What's going on, y'all? So listen. Lemon pepper chicken. Flats, no drums. And corn on the cob. Let me stop fucking with y'all. That shit, I follow her on Instagram if y'all don't watch that. Oh my goodness. The pickle lady gets me every fucking time. The ASMR. I fucked around and found a whole fucking... That shit is addictive, okay? I was sitting here trying to understand how the fuck people get sucked in that, and how do these people, like, if you go on YouTube, I ain't never watched it on YouTube, but if you go on Instagram, it's a whole bunch of them that get this done, get clips or whatever from YouTube. Them people be making bank off of them, people just watching them eat and all that shit. Bitch, you know, if my acid reflux and if I want to try, and they be small, if I want to try to lose weight and stuff, you know, a bitch lost some more pounds and shit, I sure enough probably would have tried to do the shit too. Fuck that. Give me some money. But anyway, Real Housewives of Atlanta. So we back, okay, for another episode review. This is episode 16, season 10. You know, everybody is driving Miss Kim. Okay. Oh, let me get this off my mouth. For y'all say, bitch, if you're gonna do this shit, clean yourself up. I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. We good, we good. All right. So, you know, the episode starts off, everybody's back in Atlanta, okay? We start off with Kandi, you know, she got a little Ace. Ace said, bitch, come on, give me my food. Ace knows the drill already. She said, come on, let me put you up in the chair. Ace said, no, bitch, I got this, mama. I got this. He put himself on himself in the chair. And then all of a sudden, ring, ring, ring. Who is it? Kandi? Kandi. I said, oh shit, look at Mama Joyce. And no lie, Mama Joyce did look good. I said that yellow looked nice on her. All right. You know, when Ace seen Mama Joyce at first, he was looking at her like this. I said, well shit. But he warmed up. Okay, he warmed up. Say frog. No, bitch. Say frog. Say cow. Moo. It's cute. Let me throw my whole uterus away because these little babies is just making me feel a type of way. Like, god damn, I don't want them, but you know, fuck. And you know, she was like, "Kitty, so what was going on with y'all at the trip? How was the trip?" And I was like, girl, it was a whole bunch of stuff that happened. The trip was a fucking trip, okay? First of all, you know, we was all there in the first night. Kim want to send some pictures calling Nene disgusting, saying that she got roaches and shit like that. Then the same time the next night, you know, Marlo and them got into it with Portia. Portia said, bitch, I'm finna go home. Mind you, she go talk to Nene. I was like, how the fuck that shit happened? But to be quite honest, I didn't even care. Like, girl, you can go home and all that. Now, Kandi, now I know you may feel away, but I talked to Portia, okay? And I really don't feel like, I mean, she's not 100% right. But I feel like you should give her a little bit more slack because she was being manipulated by the master manipulator. You know, I said, okay, you know, I see where Miss Joyce is coming from. Mama Joyce feels like Phaedra is more so to blame than Portia. Kandi, on the other hand, is saying, no, Portia is not. Portia is somewhat equally to blame. I don't know if Kandi feel like she's all the way to blame or equally to blame. But in my opinion, she's equally to blame because I feel like Kandi when she said that Portia is not as dumb as she looks, okay? And it is what it is. But it comes to a certain point in time where you have to be receptive to Portia wanting to sit down and have a conversation with you and to apologize the way that you want her to apologize, I guess. Because the girl tried, okay? So that whole thing was going on. They was talking about that. You know, shout out to Riley and Kayla. They was at the wearable art, you know, thing last night with Beyonce and them taking pictures with Beyonce and shit. Meanwhile, you got Brielle and them over there with the Kardashians. Let me fucking say something about this shit right quick. Brielle, You got your goddamn nerves to get on Twitter, because they filmed the reunion, okay, to get on Twitter and say that your mama, it was disgusting to see that these women over 40 years old would sit here for hours and, attack your mom and to do all this stuff, and all I wish is for them to have happiness in their lives, because they obviously don't if they can do this and then have Kim leaving out there crying and all this shit. Bitch, you can shut your fake ass lips up too, okay? You can shut that shit up too. I don't feel no sympathy for Kim. I have zero sympathy, empathy, or feelings for a bitch who will start some stuff, who will put some shit out there, knowing what the fuck was gonna happen, and then want to play woe is me and have your daughter tweet the shit too. Bitch, y'all was all into the mess. Oh, now that you getting called out on your shit on a national platform, you want to cry crocodile tears, and you want somebody to feel fucking sorry for your ass, and you want the public to be like, oh, that ain't fair. You ain't had to do that. Kim put a whole bunch of shit out, okay? And therefore, bitch, you gonna fucking take it. Don't dish it if you can't fucking take it. Don't nobody feel sorry for that bitch. Don't nobody feel sorry for your fucking family. Moves the fuck on. Portia was sitting down there with, her sister and telling her what happened in Paris. Right country. Nope, right continent, wrong country. Spain, okay, and how, the shit went down, and, she wanted to leave, and how she had this coming to Jesus, well, not coming to Jesus, but she had this moment with Nene, and she was surprised, and it was like, maybe, Nene was telling her about how you just have to go to certain people and tell them what it is, and at this point, Portia was like, I tell them I'm sorry and all that shit, but if they don't take it, it is what it is. They can kiss my ass, you can kiss my ass, you can kiss. And I said, I feel the same goddamn way. Because to be quite honest, you really didn't do shit to the other girls. The one who mainly needs your full, sincere apology is Kandi. And that's it. And if the other girls want to feel some type of way, let them feel some type of way. Hell, even Mama Joy said, Kandi, you need to tell them to fucking stop talking. Okay? Because they bring it up every fucking time as if that's the only ammunition that you have against Portia. Portia ain't do shit to y'all. She did it to Kandi. So why are you using Kandi shit against her? Let Kandi use that against her, okay? That's a cheap ass shot. I'm not here for it. So then we get the scene with Nene, she and Greg and Brent come up in there. They talking and trying to see what's going on with Mama, okay? And then you get this other parallel scene with, Kim meeting up with Sheree. All right, and I knew it was going to be fuck shit, okay? You got people, and to me, it felt like Nene was trying to get to the bottom of it a little bit. Kim just wanted to be nasty and keep blaming this and blaming that. Let me just tell you something, Kim. You cannot do shit and expect, and let me tell you something also, Brielle, to continue off of what I was saying earlier about you and your mama. Y'all can't do shit and not expect people to not say nothing, okay? What the fuck did you think was going to happen when you sitting there? First of all, if I am a friend of yours or an associate and I have no beef and we settled all our differences and we good, why would I take a video and keep it and share it with my mom, okay? And then for my mom to keep it and then to say that it was a joke between me and Brielle. That's what Kim said about that video. What is the point of taking the video in the first place if you were not going to use it? I would never fucking go into another friend or a person that I don't know that well or someone that I had previous beef with and we got on the right track or we don't really have that much of a relationship. I will not go into their home and take a video footage of some shit to try to shame them with later when some shit pop off. That is some shady ass, shiesty ass, grimy ass, fake ass, fuck ass shit. Okay? And that is what it must be too much silicone in both their motherfucking heads to not understand where this is coming from. Okay? You cannot put stuff out there and not feel as though you're not going to get attacked back, okay? And then want to play this woe is me, bitch, I'm the fucking victim, okay? No, you cannot. You got Nene trying to understand where the shit came from, okay? Why would you come up in my house? Why would you do some shit like this? I didn't even say nothing because I technically didn't invite you. You weren't on the main guest list, meaning that I sent out an invitation to you. You were a fucking +1. And then you +2 that shit because you brought your motherfucking daughter, okay? Who claimed that Brent is the one that invited her, but she technically invited herself because she claimed that she was in the neighborhood and asked to stop by. And he said, fuck it, since your mama here, okay? You came in by default, bitch. So you literally are not invited and you show up and you act up like this, okay? Why are you in somebody else's Come on, this I know we in the selfies generation and shit like that, but I would never fucking do no shit like that. I would never do no shit like that to no bitch that I'm in their home and I wasn't even fucking technically invited. Okay? Why would you do some shit like that? And they trying to get on Nene about the fact that, Nene saw the video. She posted that shit. And the shit that she said, we seen it on the Shade Room. She was responding to the comments that Brielle was making. Brielle, you said a lot of fucked up shit too. Okay, so don't sit here and try to play fucking victim either. Kim, your daughter is not fucking innocent. And bitch, you ain't innocent either, okay? Y'all both grown. And you talking about Sheree, you talking about some, kids are off limits. That bitch ain't no kid. Okay, once you step in the ring with fucking adults, bitch, be prepared to fucking try to, be prepared for what's gonna happen. Brielle is 20-something years old. Okay, therefore technically you are a fucking adult, and therefore bitch, you are off fucking limit. You're no longer a kid. Yes, you're somebody's child. We're all somebody's child, but bitch, at this point in time, you're a child that we can fucking go in on. Okay, so once you start talking shit, the other person can talk shit back. All right, so you can be fucking prepared for that shit. Ain't nobody finna hold the fuck off. You my kid. It ain't like the bitch 7 years old. The bitch 20-something. 20 or 20-something else. Like, bitch, who gives a shit? Alright, she want to act grown. You better be prepared for the ass whooping that's going to come with that shit. Alright? So, Nene, she put her little post up and Kim getting in her feelings about the whole thing. Talking about some she racist. She had to have people get security because people was coming to the gate and stuff like that. And, Nene was saying, do she feel like she racist 100%? It's just some of the things that she has said. And let me be clear with, the Kim stands. I don't know if she got stands or whoever. Kim, and let me tell you this. You talking about you Nene put your family in danger, whatever the fuck you said concerning your family. No, bitch, by putting that out there. Since season fucking 1, people have been saying that you are racist or prejudiced. You have very strong racial under and overtones, okay? They played the clips, all right? And like Nene said, when we hear roaches sometimes, because maybe we sensitive or whatever, but when you associate roaches with black folks, it's always a negative implication to that, okay? That has a racial undertone, all right? So that's where it was coming from, okay? Now, you could have said a water bug, but you automatically went over there and said roach, okay? Why would you do that? You knew that it wasn't. Why would? Because you was trying to hurt the bitch. That's what the fuck it was, bitch. Then, look, fuck, that's why Sweetie left your ass. You was working that bitch like a fucking slave. We already fucking know that shit. Okay? Everybody was confused about that. Like, girl, how the fuck are you working for this bitch? Okay? And then, all this, girl, Sheree, you ain't shit but a fake ass bitch too. Okay? You up there kikiing with the shit. You knew about the video. You could have told Kim to delete the video. You could have told Nene about the video and all that shit once you found out. But no, you not. Okay? You talking about some Nene fucked up for saying what she's saying and all that shit. No, she not. No, she not. She ain't fucked up, bitch. You a fake ass bitch for sitting there just kikiing like you ain't know what the fuck was going on. And it's like Sheree condones Kim behavior. Like, bitch, you scared to stand up to her? I mean, if you real friends, you can call your friends out on their bullshit. Like, I just don't get it. Nene, bitch, in this situation, I'm on your fucking side. So, hey, it is what it is. You want to step up with the big dogs, be prepared to get pounced with one. Let me tell you something. And then Kim had the nerve to say, bitch, what about you? You've been doing this, working your back for 40 years since you was a stripper, with your 15 mug shots and your this and your that and all the kids that your husband got or whatever. I know a whole bunch of shit. Why would you put that shit out there like Nene ain't never said nothing about that before? In the 10 years that we've known Nene, all her shit that came out about her arrest, her mug shots, and she owned up to all that shit about the stripping and all that. So that's nothing new. That ain't gonna hurt a bitch. When you put your own shit out there, it ain't gonna hurt your ass. Girl, Kim, save it. Save it, bitch. So then we get the scene with Cynthia. Cynthia is on her way. First of all, she's on the phone with Marlo, and she is on her way to go pick up Will to drop him off at the airport. Marlo is me, bitch. Okay? First of all, and the only reason why Marlo is me is because later on when they was talking, he was like, that whole thing that went down at Candy's party, I was about to get ready to break up with your ass, but then come to find out, I just had to remember we not even girlfriend, boyfriend. I said, bitch, y'all not girlfriend, boyfriend. let that motherfucker take a goddamn Uber, wasting up your goddamn gas. I was just like Marlo in that situation, you know. But it was cute because Cynthia said, regardless of what's going on, you know, she's still gonna get a nigga a chance, and that's like I said, that's gonna be her decision, and it's up to her. You can't, you know, if he fuck around, and the last time I saw, they were still kicking it or whatever. So, hey, you know, Marlo and her, they was talking about the shit that happened with Nene and this Uber driver joke, and you know what got her kicked off of the Escape tour. You know, Marlo was like, I hope it's not true, even though I don't see the flyers on Candy and them stuff no more, and all that shit. And you know, she said, well, let me know if you want me to pick you up and we go over there and talk to Nene. Fine. Next thing you know, we get this scene with Candy meeting up with Sheree at this little coffee shop or whatever. And they were sitting down there talking about the whole thing that happened. And, you know, Candy trying to put out there, how did it come about that Nene would get off the tour? And I was sitting here, I was like, why'd she say it was the group that said, fuck it, bitch, we don't want her on here? Sure enough, she said it was many factors that contributed to it. You know, the Uber driver joke, when, you know, Candy said the heckler said, kill yourself. And Nene countered back with, you know, I hope you get an Uber and the Uber driver rapes you. You know, the heckler was wrong as fuck. We've already went over this. The heckler was wrong, okay? Nene was wrong for her response as well. And no one is really going to go in on the heckler in this situation like that. It's unfortunate because why would you tell somebody to kill themselves? They're going to go in on Nene because, A, and most importantly, Nene is the public face. She's the celebrity, okay? So why would you come back with something so vicious like that? But why would the heckler say, kill yourself? That's also vicious. So she was just doing tick for tat, and it was fucked up either fucking way on both parts. And so I guess the group members from Escape said, bitch, we know we got to get her off. You know, Candy said they ain't got no problems or whatever, and she understood. And I appreciate the fact that Candy actually went to Nene and told her. Plus, she said the promoters didn't want it, you know, and it is what it is at this point. Your actions have consequences. And then Sheree talked about some, you know, so just like you feel like the whole situation with Kim, wasn't Nene wrong for putting that out there about them being racist and shit like that? Okay, no. I can see if, and I know some people gonna disagree, but because, you know, I don't like him. But here's the thing, like I said earlier, this is not the first time people have said that there were racist things about Kim, okay? Now, I can see if we never had any type of inclinations, Kim never gave us that thought, you know, we never felt the way about her on that front, and then Nene threw that shit out there, then I would totally agree with Sheree and say that shit was wrong as fuck, okay? But other than that, no, okay? Because it's always been there since season fucking 1, all right? But, anyway, moving on. Whenever Kim got on the goddamn show, was it season 1? Yeah, fuck that. Anyway, moving on from that, Candy said Kim do want to talk to her, so she was gonna sit down, let her know that she didn't agree with the way that she handled that whole situation. It was wrong, and you know, Sheree feels a way about the way that Candy is kind of glossing over, or you know, not going as hard with her response about how she feels about Nene saying a rape joke when this is the same reason why you got pissed off at Portia for her part and kind of like, you know, saying that you drugged her and attempted to rape her, you know, or wanted to rape her and stuff like that. And I get where she coming from, and she did seem kind of hesitant to go in, maybe because she just want to hang on to the whatever friendship or relationship they got. I don't know, but you know, it is what it is. Y'all tell me how y'all felt about that response, because that was one thing that I kind of did agree with Sheree on. Okay. So Cynthia and Marlo went over there to talk to Nene, being good friends and seeing how she was doing. And it was something that she needed. And I can say a lot about Nene, like, bitch, but I really do feel like in this moment, it was some type of sincerity there. Like, when she meant that she didn't mean to say that, you know, what she said to old girl, I think she kind of meant it. You know, she said her and Cynthia came up with the joke, but it wasn't a rape joke. It was a joke about being Uber drivers and stuff like that. And little did she know, when they was out there in Oakland, that's where Uber originated, and it was a whole bunch of Uber drivers in the audience, and so that's when it took a turn for the left. And Nene was drunk that night, and I'm not trying to blame that too, but that's part of probably the reason why she snapped back so quick, okay? Because she was drunk, and when you're drunk, you don't think, but then again, Nene don't think most of the time. Girl, any fucking way, I was pissed at the fact that she said it, okay? We was all pissed at the fact that she said it, and she knew she fucked up, and they was trying to comfort her and tell her, you shouldn't have said this, but, it's done. Next week will be another week. People will be talking about something else. And she was just saying that she has to understand that she can't fight back all the time. And they did ask at the beginning, I seen you been having a rough week, and you was crying on that Instagram video or whatever, the Insta Live, when she was giving that apology or whatever. And she was like, is it the stuff that was with the tour? Is the stuff with Kim? She said Kim sent her a cease and desist. A decease and a burnt. I said, girl, what? She couldn't even pronounce it. And then she said, that bitch gave me that shit, and I lit that shit up with a fucking lighter. I would have did the same thing too. Like, girl, fuck out of here. But, they doing all that, and she was like, Kim trying to come at her and talking about some threats and stuff and whatever, saying want to play victim and saying what Nene said about her. But bitch, you was up here implying that, she's on drugs and all this shit, and Nene don't even fucking take Tylenol. I looked at the screen like, bitch, you don't? Girl. Woo, y'all knew my situation a couple of weeks ago or so. I couldn't live without them goddamn Tylenol. Came in fucking handy, bitch. Girl, okay. Good for you. For those that don't take Excedrins, Tylenol, and shit like that. But God bless you, because a bitch don't like pain. None whatsoever. Mama, my head, bitch, pop a fucking Tylenol, okay? So that was that. And it is what it is. What more can you say? She fucked up, and she knows she fucked up, and she said, and like I said, they not gonna really get on a girl for saying kill yourself, which was fucked up, but she is the celebrity, that's the face, that's in the public, so of course the weight is gonna go down more on her, because she's also come out and said that she was sexually abused before, and she was against domestic violence and stuff like that, and so it weighs heavier, and that's why a lot of people was pissed off. That was why I was pissed off, because why would you joke like that? I don't care if you're drunk or not, and even Marlo said, you just gotta learn how to choose your words wisely when you say stuff. And it was like, you can be Nene, but you can't be Nene. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, yeah. So Candy's supposed to be meeting up with Kim, right? So they can have a little discussion. Okay? And we see as the time go down, Candy was like, it's been a long time since they actually sat down by themselves and had a conversation. I guess things are cordial, because we all know what happened. Candy, you've been in the business. I will say this time and time again. I don't give a fuck. I like Candy, but baby, you fucked up on that being tardy for the party shit, because you should have had that bitch. I don't do favors for friends like that, not when it comes for my money, bitch. And then she tried to take it and take money. No, girl, you been in the fucking business. Give her a little friendly discount, meaning that I ain't gonna charge you full price, but bitch, I'm gonna charge you something. We gonna sign these contracts, because whatever the fuck you get, I'm gonna get a little portion of that shit too. That's what the whole thing was about, and you fucked up on that end. I said, Candy, how long you been up in this goddamn music business and you ain't do this shit? But anyway, she was waiting for Kim to bring her ass there. The first time said 12:57 p.m. Then it said 1:39 p.m. Then it said 2:11. I said, bitch, it wouldn't be me. It wouldn't be me. Depending on who you are, like my mama, my grandma, I may give you a little bit more than 15 minutes. No more than probably 25, okay? But anybody else, deuces. I wouldn't have sat there, okay? Fuck no, all right? But Kim do show up, and who she show up with? Kroy. Go to Costco, because, I'm going to text you, because this shit probably going to be quick as hell, all right? When she sit down, and then all of a sudden Kim was like, I heard you had a problem about Kroy always being around or some shit like that. I mean, we all been saying this shit, okay? So it is what it is. Your husband is all, you get offended because they called you out. And then, you know, it is the truth. You trying to say you ain't say nothing at the elephant room or whatever you was. You was talking about, oh, you need your phone because you got to text you waiting for your husband to call. He's supposed to be bringing you some food. He's supposed to be doing this. You know, I got 6 kids and he dropped me off because I'm drinking. I said, wait a minute, that's the excuse that you really gonna use? Like Candy said, bitch, you been drinking, okay? So what? Oh, I mean, all right, if that's what you want us to fucking believe. And she was like, I'm getting annoyed because why is it that everybody want to know about my husband and all this stuff? And she's like, bitch, you put it out there, which you do, which you fucking do, okay? And we've all been saying it. Why is Croy everywhere? And I wanted Candy to say, bitch, for a fucking example. When we wanted to go on this fucking trip to Spain, you didn't want to come because Croy wasn't invited. There you fucking go. That's one case in point right there. And then she started saying something and she cussed. And Kitty said, what the fuck you won't do was cuss at me because, bitch, that ain't what I came here for, okay? Now, if you got a fucking problem, you can do what you always fucking do. Get your ass up and leave. You know Candy was heated when she started, her voice started shaking. I said, bitch, calm it down, calm it down. Kim, secure your wig because Candy looked like she about to blow that bitch off, okay? Because that voice started shaking. All right, she was like, because I came here to have a calm-ass conversation with your ass. But if you want to take it there, bitch, we can take it there. I said, shit, okay. So basically, Candy had to check that ass for a second to calm that bitch down, okay? And the whole thing was, she feel like, I don't know what Greg is doing. I don't know what Todd is doing. Why y'all care about what Croy is doing? Don't nobody care what Croy is doing. The question of the thing is, why is he always there? We're not asking what the fuck is he doing. We're asking why is he there every time you go out and do something. You can't be without your husband for a second. That was the issue. And then this jealousy shit. Ain't nobody jealous of your ass, okay? Ain't nobody fucking jealous of your ass. Like Candy said, quit with this jealousy bullshit. All right, moving on from that. They went from that to asking what's going on with the kids. You know, her kids is this, her kids is that. Candy kids is this and Candy kids is that. Whatever. Then the tour and how that's going. And then here go Kim bringing up the Nene. Like, if you don't give a fuck, if I don't give a fuck about somebody, I'm not finna be, you know, and I don't care if it's all in the news or whatever. There's certain people that I used to fuck with that I don't fuck with no more, and I refuse to talk about them. Okay, I don't know what's going on in their life, so it is what it is, you know, let them be, okay? If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. I'm not keeping up with you. I don't care what you do. I might see something because it's on the shade room or whatever, or it's on my timeline, but other than that, I'm not going to speak on it. Bitch, I'm going to move the fuck on. That ain't my business, okay? So why you bringing up Nene? Why you bringing up Nene? Because you was itching to talk about the bitch. That's what it is. You was itching to say that she was disgusting and itching to say something about and wallow up in this whole thing that's going on with her. You's an evil ass bitch, okay? That's what you are, Kim. You know, why would you even bring that up? And why would you even say that? Who would make somebody think that? That is true. That is true. But bitch, you just doing this shit out of spite, okay? We really don't care what the fuck you gotta say. And Candy even tried to come at her and say, why the fuck would you have this video? And you're saving it because it's making it look like you was using it to pop it out for your own convenience, okay? Kim wasn't getting it. And Kim wasn't getting the fact that, you know, some things that you say can come off a little bit with a racial undertone, okay? And all this shit going on, she was like, you're the only white woman in the group, so when you say certain things, it may come, that's why she said what she said about the racism. Kim's not fucking getting it, because what Kim gonna say? I don't know what it is. Did, Kim, she gonna say, did Candy find out that Nene got a dick and ride it or some shit like that? Is that what's going on? I was like, wow, so that's a transphobic kind. Let's add transphobia on that if we want to keep going, Kim. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody gonna say it. Somebody gonna say it. Okay, but I'm just sitting here like, girl, shut the fuck up. I ain't got no more energy to. Kim is on some bullshit. Candy talking about their relationship probably would have been better had, you know, they never got involved working with each other with the money wise, and that's what it is. I never had no drama like this. Like, this is not real drama. Like, this is petty shit. I said, Kim, shut the fuck up. And even Candy said, you contradict yourself. One minute you say Brielle is a grown-ass woman. Next thing you say, don't come for my kids. Girl, which one is it? Is she a grown-ass woman that can take care of herself? Or is she just your kid that needs your guidance and all this shit? Because obviously your guidance ain't leading her nowhere but shit. Okay? But anyway, y'all tell me how y'all feel about this episode. It's a long video because a bitch I had to go in. And if you're a Kim stan and if you... I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm not retracting anything, and you can get in your feelings about it. See y'all later.